Welcome to the Mix 96.1 YouTube page. Right now I have the pleasure of sitting with and talking to the man, the myth, the legend, Donnie Desbois. As many of you may know, Donnie does the Midday Journal on the weekdays, and also was a big part of training me and all of my Sugar Crisp knowledge. And so, Donnie, now that I got you laughing a little bit here, tell everybody that's watching, how did you get into radio?
Radio, actually, the very beginning of it was in 1975, right here in this studio.
Okay.
That many years ago, they had a guest DJ program, and I think they picked like 10.
Okay.
You have to write a letter in why you would love radio, and this is WMSA. I mean, to say I was nervous I was one of them that got picked.
Okay.
And Lyle Crowfoot, God rest his soul, the great Lyle Crowfoot was sitting, it's changed. Of course, we have the turntables and the cart machines and everything, and he engineered that hour and talked with me, and I introduced songs.
Okay.
Hey, this is Elton John. In fact, Cats in the Cradle was a big hit at that time by Harry Chapin. And
okay.
Then after a couple of years, or a year, I started at the station across town that's no longer on air, WYBG. And from there, well, if you have about 10 hours, I can go. No. But that's how I basically did. And I used to sit in my bedroom and have these little cassette recorders and play the 45 and then talk into the cassette recorder with the music. See how it sounded.
Oh, all right. So you tested out.
Oh, big time. Yeah, I mean, every chance I got, I was doing that over and over again. And then I went to YBG was hiring, so I just walked in, and they said, "You're hired," and I was on that night after about an hour's training.
Oh, wow, okay.
Scared to death. I said, well, okay, I think I got it. But that's it, and I've worked in Malone, the radio stations up there, Messina, of course, and WMSA for a number of years, and here I am at the, my age, and, but it's just the technology's changed with the equipment and how we use things.
Right.
But to me, it's still how you talk to people one-on-one over the air. That has not changed.
Right.
It's conversational, and my thing is, I was told years ago, if you can make a couple people make their day
right
while you're on the air, then you've done a great job.
Okay.
And that's it. So.
All right,
and I love my job. I love radio. You have to love radio to be in it.
Okay, all right, and I guess my next question for you, Donnie. I also asked Dave this before. Is what does 1340 WMSA? What does that mean to you? I mean, obviously this station has a whole lot of history, but what does it mean to you personally?
An honor to work here.
Okay.
Because if I think of all the people since 1945 that have went on, a lot of them went to WWMY in Watertown. A great many radio men walked through this building. So for me to sit here in 2017, I think I'm here. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't possibly carry on the tradition. Some of these guys were just, bigger than life.
Okay. So you would say that you've had quite a bit of experiences here at the station, and you're very thankful for that, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And my next question for you, Donnie, is, with an eye towards the future, where do you see, obviously you do the Midday Journal, but where do you see yourself with the station going forward? Do you see yourself being here for a long time? Is that your goal?
Yeah, I think it's my goal. Sure.
Okay.
On a part-time basis, and that's what I want now, because I've done, a lot of different jobs in radio full-time, a lot of traveling, a lot of this, and at my age now, I'm kind of ready to still, but yeah, part-time, I like this gig. I love it.
Okay. All right, and my last question for you, Donnie, and I appreciate you taking the time out, to talk with us here, is if there's anything that you can say about the, people who are watching this video, if there's anything you can say to them regarding why they should listen to 1340 if they haven't, or why they should keep listening to 1340 if they are, what do you have for them?
1340 WMSA is still hometown radio. It's just not a rip and read, sentence. we're gonna okay, let's read this. No, we want to, converse with the people. Without the people, we're not here. It's all about them. It's all about them, and it's a one-on thing. I mean, a lot of times when Dave does his show or I do my show, a lot of times, I mean, it's not like, you should be scripted and do, the radio prep, but sometimes it's not. You have to ad lib.
Right.
And just to talk to people like they're, I don't know if I'm using the right word, intelligent.
Okay.
And it's a personal thing. Like if there's a storm coming, the 98 ice storm was a perfect example of WMSA back there. We were the only station that was on the air as far as I know.
Oh, wow.
That
Okay.
was when Vic Perry was here managing the station. And, and after all that happened, the people that through the WMSA and the great people here, a lot of people's lives were a lot better.
Okay.
A lot better. And that's radio.
Right.
That's our service. That's our public service to the community. So that's it.
All right.
And
well,
I like the idea of walking in and you never know what I'm going to say
Yeah.
that morning, because it could be anything and people just laugh, have a good time, and I think for radio in the future to survive, it's going to have to do that because there's so many outlets that they've got their phones, they have YouTube, they have all these music. I mean, there's so much available to people on the outside. Radio has even it's got to be great to survive.
Well, I appreciate your time, Donnie, and thank you very much.
All
and
right,
obviously, I appreciate all the training
And
that you gave me
appreciate
too.
working with you and Dave and Clyde and everybody here. So
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Donnie, once again.
you're welcome.